The legend of Finn the Fearless, but not really. Once upon a time, in a small village hidden deep in the whispering woods, there lived a hero named Finn. Well, that's what everyone called him, but Finn was anything but fearless. He was just a simple farm boy who was always afraid of the strangest things, loud noises, chickens, and even his own shadow. But one day fate had other plans for him. The village had long been plagued by a terrifying dragon named Grimclaw. Every year, Grimclaw would swoop down from his fiery mountain, demanding tribute, gold, food, and whatever else he fancied. One year, the village had nothing left to give. The village elder declared, "The only thing that will satisfy Grimclaw now is a hero who will defeat him." Unfortunately, the elder pointed directly at Finn. Finn tried to explain that he wasn't the hero they thought he was, but no one listened. They dressed him up in shiny armor, which was way too big, gave him a sword that he could barely lift, and sent him off toward the dragon's lair. As Finn trudged through the forest, he muttered to himself, "This is the worst idea ever." Along the way, he met some quirky companions, a talking squirrel named Nutters who claimed to be a great warrior, but mostly just collected acorns, and a retired knight, Sir Gregor, who was now more interested in knitting than sword fighting. Together, they were the least likely group of heroes you could imagine. When they finally reached Grimclaw's lair, Finn gulped and whispered, "We're doomed." But something unexpected happened. The dragon wasn't ferocious at all. Grimclaw, it turned out, was incredibly lonely. He didn't really want to terrorize villages. He just wanted someone to talk to. "Do you have any idea how boring it is being a dragon?" Grimclaw sighed. "Everyone runs away before I can even say hello." After an awkward silence, Finn did something he'd never done before. He started talking. He told Grimclaw stories about the village, about how he was scared of chickens, and even about how he accidentally fell into a haystack once. To Finn's surprise, Grimclaw laughed, a deep, rumbling laugh that shook the cave. The two ended up striking a deal. Instead of demanding tribute, Grimclaw would visit the village once a month for a grand feast and storytelling night. In return, the village would never have to worry about being attacked again. When Finn returned to the village, the people hailed him as Finn the Fearless, Slayer of Dragons. He didn't bother correcting them. And so Finn, who was still a little scared of chickens, became the hero he never thought he could be, not by fighting, but by making a friend. Moral of the story: sometimes being a hero isn't about slaying monsters or wielding a sword. Sometimes it's just about having the courage to connect, laugh, and make a friend out of an enemy.